Yeah, so this is the Zerg race. Obviously I select Zerg, and it does automatically select normal if you don't choose a difficulty in the time, which I think is good. Even though it is the easiest difficulty, obviously it's in, normal difficulty. So as Zerg, there is one main difference. You either build spine crawlers, which can morph into spore crawlers for anti-air, or you have to build lava. Your lava regenerates over time, and it stacks up to 4, and it costs 15 to build. So you see I built one there, I've got 3 left, now I've got 4. So I build another 3. So now it keeps regenerating over time. And it does count as a wall, even though it don't fill it, it does count. And then, you can either morph your lava into roaches or zerglings. Roaches is the anti-air side of it. Obviously it's not anti-air at the minute, roaches aren't, but the next upgrade. Next upgrade for roaches is hydras, which obviously is anti-air, then queens, which is anti-air, and infestors, which is actually anti-air, but they all can attack ground as well. Or you can go to zerglings, then to cracklings, then to ultralisks, then to brutalisks. So obviously they're just melee ground as they increase, which is also quite good. But the spine crawlers are good because they're really cheap and you can make a good maze out of them as well. And the spore crawlers are really powerful. On the first airwave, if you have just nothing but a spore crawler, it'll work. Also, if you actually type in -air like that, it does come up with airwaves. I think it's 5, 8, 15, 24, 32, something like, I don't know. Something like that. 24, 27 actually, I think. So that is quite cool. And also the lava can be built as a wall. So like if you want to, you could build like a wall, maze out of lava, which is some really powerful units or something. So I did make a mistake there. So I do start attacking with my drone, which does have anti-air capability, by the way. It like fires a roach bit, but I do just catapult a lava over there and block it off. They can go the long way around. So basically, that's what Zerg has to offer. You either go for the anti-air, which is like the roaches and stuff. You just go for spine crawlers, or you could go for the brutalisk, ultralisk, crackling, zergling kind of angle. Zerg is my favourite because when I played with Kirby, we was up here. I had a line of like roaches. I did have a few hydras and stuff, obviously around here. I had lines of roaches, like 5 lines of roaches, and then Kirby just had a line of siege breakers. So, and the siege breakers had range from like here to here, so they're just firing, just battering it all the way across and just killing everything. It was awesome. That's how we completed it actually. Because Kirby did start down here, but then he just sold everything and just moved to the back of my base at like wave 12 or something. It did work out quite well. So basically this is the Zerg race. It doesn't have some of the good perks that the other ones have, like the Protoss has a... I totally lost his name. Chrono Boost, that's it. But obviously it's simple, you just morph. That's it. So I'll now show you the Terran race. So yeah, this is the Terran race. Obviously at the start you just pick Terran instead of Zerg or Protoss. This is the race you'll start with. You do start with the Raven. One cool thing I did forget to mention actually, I like the way it automatically makes every control thing your guy. Weird thing about the Raven is you build a turret. If you look, when I build a Marine, then you have to wait for it to build, then you drop it in. So a Marine comes down in a drop pod, obviously a turret you throw it out. So where you'll see again, get off my player cam. Call down another Marine. And as you can tell already, I've got like, I think I'm gonna have 5 towers, yeah? I got 5 towers when on Protoss I had 1, and I still managed to do it. And the thing about Terran is, I'll go through everything basically. If you need to build an auto turret to get Marine, you need to build a Marine to get Marauder, you need to build a Marauder to get a Siege Tank. Oh no, you need Hammer Security, sorry, your upgraded version of Marauder to get a Siege Tank. And then you need a Siege Breaker, which is upgraded version of Siege Tank, and a Missile Turret, which I'll explain in a bit, to get a Thor. The other feature of Terran is it can salvage. For 100% of the minerals, you get everything back, you can salvage your things. So you can build loads of Marines or whatever, and then just salvage everything and get Thor or something like that, I don't know. Every builder does have attack, so the drone has attack, the mothership has attack, the Raven even does have attack. I don't think I'll show you it, it's like a battle cruiser shot. The auto turret upgrades into a Perdition turret. Obviously like a flame turret, comes out, it doesn't come out the ground on this like on is it Night of the Living Dead or something, or Survival, that zombie night thing, but it does do the same fire attack. And then you can upgrade Perdition turret into Missile turret, which is the best anti-air for Terran. Apart from Marines, the only anti-air is missile turrets. I think Thor's. Can attack it because it says it can. Marines can evolve into war pigs, as you can see. There's obviously Paradigm turrets. Marauders can upgrade into how much secure it is. I do just leave the game because I was just showing you the first two waves. And siege tanks can go into siege breakers, and Thors can upgrade. I did think maybe an Odin, but you just can't upgrade them. So basically that's the Terran race and what they can do on space station defense. I do recommend this custom game. It is an amazing custom game. You can play it like a minimum of 3 times. Well, no, probably about 5 times, because you take a couple games to complete it as Terran. Then like maybe 1 or 2, no, probably about 10 times to complete it on normal, because it will take you a few tries as Terran, and then a few tries as Zerg, and a few tries as Protoss. So that's quite a lot. And then if you did it on hard or impossible, or yeah, impossible, that's it. Then that's longer. And then if you went for the achievements for the mini games, like different achievements, like I think of one for an example. On the collect the mineral box ones, sometimes red crystals spawn. You have to collect 5 red crystals on hard difficulty in 30 seconds. I don't know, but basically that kind of thing. I can't get the achievements up sadly. So yeah, this game definitely does have a lot of playability, and I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this custom game. This is probably one of my favourite custom games at the minute. It is page 5. I want to try and get it up. It's only like 112 hours played, which is so bad. It's page 4 or 5, and I want to get it to the second or first page, because if it gets first page, we'll get so many plays. Like Squadron Tower Defense, that one even on the list a couple of months ago. It got to the top of the list, and now it's just stayed there constantly because it's such a good game. And I think this is the next Squadron Tower Defense with the same amount of improvement, adding more mini games. Obviously, there's a lot more space down here for mini games. You can add more races. I don't know. No, I'm not a custom game developer, but this game has a lot of potential. Definitely a lot of potential. So go play this one. So thanks for watching. This has been Matty from SCMC Gaming. Today, join me for my Starcraft 2 custom game guide every Wednesday. Rate, comment, subscribe.